What is an NFT? Taking a mental jump into a whole new world. How exciting is that? NFT stands for non-fungible token. Here we go. But what the hell does that actually mean? Good question. So NFTs are best understood as unique digital assets, and they exist in a variety of industries, from digital art and virtual real estate to collectibles, gaming, and so much more. So basically, any type of media can be minted or tokenized and turned into an NFT. How cool is that? So art, trading cards, memes, gifs, video clips, audio clips, tweets, this video, anything. And once tokenized, these assets can be bought, sold, traded, and by using, you guessed it, cryptocurrency. So what is fungible versus non-fungible? That's actually quite a good question. So fungibility basically means interchangeable. Easy. Any two units that can be evenly exchanged are fungible. For instance, a $5 bill is fungible because two separate $5 bills hold the exact same value. So for all intents and purposes, they are the same. On the other hand, let's think about two John Fleer 1986 rookie cards. They may present the same of the outside world, but they're definitely not interchangeable. No, even if they look almost identical, there are distinguishing factors that tell them apart. Like, for instance, their centering, the coloring, and the sharpness of the corners. An NFT is a digital certificate representing a one-of-a-kind asset, just like a one-of-a-kind rookie card. Even if two assets appear identical, the metadata on the non-fungible token provides a stamp of authenticity that allows us to tell them apart. So, are you still confused? No problem. I've got you covered. So, how do NFT works? That's also a really good question. For a detailed overview on how to create, buy, and sell NFTs, I highly recommend you do more research. I also encourage you to watch my video on how to create a crypto or NFT wallet, and my next video on 4 steps to make sure you always have one ETH in your wallet. Why? I will explain in the video. But for now, let me give you the punchline, Creating an NFT. It all starts with a piece of content. And this could be like a photo, a drawing, a video clip, you name it. It can be an original, like a drawing or a doodle you make yourself, or something already in existence, like the viral Dodge Fades 208 on TikTok. Wow, yes. Once it's created, that piece of content is minted on the blockchain. In other words, it is turned into an NFT. A blockchain is an official ledger shared by thousands of computers, in this case storing a record of NFT ownership and transaction history. That is so amazing. Just know that most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. Once you officially created an NFT, it now lives in your digital wallet. Technically, nothing is stopping anyone from downloading or replicating your NFT from the internet. We drag and drop gifs and memes all the time, but the blockchain proves your ownership on the original and piece of NFT. That is the cool thing. A common comparison is the Mona Lisa. Just like the one and only Mona Lisa exists only at the Louvre, your one and only NFT exists on the blockchain. And no copy holds the same value. And once on the blockchain, your NFT is accessed using a wallet. This digital wallet is just the software which decrypts a seed phrase to access the account or address. That account or address is then listed at the owner of the NFT within the NFT contract. And that contract lives on Ethereum, for example. So if you want to sell your NFTs, well, that's a next chapter. You can choose to place your NFT up for sale. Check out my list of the most popular NFT marketplaces down below this video. But some of you have maybe heard of Nifty Gateway, OpenSea, Rarible, and Marketplace. Within these marketplaces, buyers can either place bids or purchase your NFT for a listed price. So If you want to collect NFTs, you can alternatively choose to buy and collect NFTs that you like or deem to be valuable, like Pokemon or sports cards. If you think an NFT will appreciate in value over time, you might even hang onto it and decide to flip it down the line. Well, that's up to you. So, the value of an NFT, that's actually a good question. How do you predict it? Well, you might still be wondering why NFTs are such a big deal. In my opinion, the value of an NFT comes from three things: utility, access, and social currency. If you understand the concept behind membership cards, rewards on credit cards, tickets to VIP access only events, you understand NFTs. If you ever purchased skins or other virtual items for your video games, you understand NFTs. The reason you wanted that item was to be the utility in a world that you care about, or to have the clout or bragging rights amongst your friends and others. So NFTs are going to extend that same utility and flex of social currency to everything else. The reason people are buying NFTs is the same reason people wear clothes with designer logos, drive luxury cars, or hang pictures on their walls with important people, you know. It's the same reason people care about blue checks on Instagram. Well, years down the line, I believe that we will all be checking out each other's digital wallets and bonding over the mutual interest in our NFT purchases. So everyone will have some kind of NFT projects, the same way everyone has a social media account. It's pretty much, think of it like that. So, but then the next question is, what can be classified as an NFT? Well, basically, anything can be an NFT. It's that simple. If it can exist digitally, it can be tokenized. Right now, much of the NFT buzz is coming from digital artwork. Instead of canvas and paint, many artists who create their works on the computer now have the option of minting their creation into NFTs. For example, that's crazy. For example, the first 5,000 days, a piece by the digital artist Mike Winkelmann, aka Beeple. It sold for $69 million. $69 million. Even memes are becoming art in NFT land, with a token of a popular Nyan Cat meme selling for $590,000. The first ever tweet is 2006 one-liner by Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey sold for 2.9 million. And even the NBA is getting in on the action with the NBA Top Shot Marketplace. So NBA Top Shot allows users to buy, sell, and trade videos, clips of specific NBA highlights, like the LeBron James clip that recently sold for $200,000. So are NFTs a fad? Well, NFTs, they represent a major cultural change, and history teaches us that with change comes mass skepticism and confusion. Many who have scoffed at the idea or viability of NFTs have simply not yet understood the larger implications, like the concept of the online dating in the 90s, or riding in cars with strangers like Uber. So every idea is crazy until it's not. So NFTs will continue to be viewed as a fad by those who haven't yet made the mindset switch to embrace where the world is actually heading. So should you invest in NFTs? Woo! Good question. That being said, NFTs are still an incredibly new market, and I implore you to exercise extreme caution with investing, especially in these early days. In fact, I believe that the vast majority of current or upcoming NFTs projects are vulnerable to not being successful investments down the line. So why do I think that? Easy question, easy answer. People right now are very motivated by the quick buck, you know? Many will rush in and buy projects just because someone has told them something will be worth lots of money later. The truth is that we are looking at a major supply and demand issue. There's going to be more supply over the next 6 months in NFT projects than anyone can comprehend, and most of it will be short-term transactions. So, what can you do? If you take one piece of advice from me, it would be to only go for projects you truly believe to be long-term plays. Let me say this again one more time to make sure it's super clear. Please do not act like NFTs are now a land grab to some quick cash. Many are going to end up getting burned from the purchases when a few months later the NFTs are down like 80%. I've been there, so take my advice. Instead, educate yourself and decide what project or individuals you truly believe in. So how do you evaluate your choices? Quite easy actually. I think of it as a horses and jockeys. Jockeys? Well, you know what I mean. The underlying data, my personal enjoyment of the NFT and subjective opinion on its creative value. That's a horse. But it's also crucial to look at the jockey. Well, you know, aka, who is the human behind this project? Do you believe in them and their ability to cultivate a real community with real excitement behind their work? I think it's the artists that genuinely care about their communities that will win. And those will be the projects that stick around for the long haul. Next question often I get asked, is it all a bubble? Well, as for those who worry about the bubble will pop, I would say sit tight. NFTs right now are in the same place that the internet stocks were in 90s, 80s to 2000. When the dot-com bubble burst and the stock market collapsed in March of 2000, everyone dismissed the internet. But that's when I tripled down and it changed my life. Will there be a crash of NFT projects that are selling for lots of money right now? Absolutely. Will it eliminate the NFT market? I really doubt it. On a micro level, we are looking at lots of risk. But if you zoom out, we are looking at a revelation. So what are the takeaways, the major takeaways? NFT represents a major shift in culture and modern technology, akin to the introduction of the new internet or Web3 and social. Wild oversupply will lead to the collapse of a majority of NFT projects launched in the next few years, but the market will remain long-term. Crypto art will create immense opportunities for artists to capitalize on their IP and for everyday people to discover their artist calling. When it comes to the world of NFTs or anything, really, I say have conviction, don't convince. In other words, I'm not here to persuade you why NFT matters or to push you making any purchases. I'm just a consumer of human behavior who's massively excited to see where this takes us. Keep your eyes open. Do your research, watch my other videos, here we go, and then see what is changing, the technical revolution. Here we go. So I hope that helped you and I wish you an awesome day.